Good hot Monday afternoon. I did not work today. My daughters and I were going to go to DeLeon Springs, but we did not because I woke up and the air wasn't working, so we really didn't want to come back and be hot, and someone's already fixed it, which is something that me and my husband already had done, but he's so busy working outside that he probably doesn't want to deal with it. So thank the Lord it's fixed. So I'm reviewing Castle Rock Winery, 2016 Cabernet Sauvignon, Columbia Valley. I did a promo on 4 different Castle Rocks. I'm thinking I might do at least the Cab and the Pinot today. I might do them together. We'll see how this video goes. I might do them separate. And then the whites, I really don't like a lot of whites mostly, but I do give them a try, and I still review them because I do use them to cook, and sometimes I will drink them. But this Castle Rock, over the weekend at the fresh markets here in Florida in my area, they were 2 for $14. I sold almost 20 bottles, and I did really well for being kind of slow. So it says Cabernet Sauvignon. Our Castle Rock Cabernet Sauvignon is produced from grapes grown in south-facing vineyards in Washington State's Columbia Valley, where the northern latitude and continental climate produce wines that show excellent structure. To soften and act constantly, we have aged this full-body wine for 18 months in French oak barrels. And it makes an excellent complement to beef, lamb, and game dishes. And I've let it sit out for a little bit while the people were here working on my hair. I'm just going to have a little because it's kind of hot. Well, it's really actually hot in here. I'm going to take the stem and twirl it around. Don't mind me, I have no makeup on. It would have been pointless to put any makeup on today. Not that I really planned on doing makeup today, because I had to do it all. I had to do it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I had to dress up and everything for my promos, which were very fun. They went really well. Even though one was really slow. Most of them were kind of slow, except the last one. You can definitely smell the blackberry and black cherry. The plum and the light oak. It is smooth and harmonious. It's a nice cab. It's not too light or bold. It's a medium body again. I definitely recommend it. Like I said, I believe the only place I've seen them so far is fresh markets around here, but you can also go to castlerockwinery.com. You want to make sure you let the air out. And I have not let the Pinot air out, so that may be a problem. Just let it air out while we're talking. That's another Castle Rock. They all sold pretty well. Out of the 4, it was more like the Chardonnay, the Pinot Noir, and the Cab. The Pinot Noir Rosé sold a little bit, but not as much. It leaves a nice smell. Actually, I'll give you a few tidbits that I had read. Well, we all know that red wine's the best for you. They say Pinot Noir is the best for you, but any red wine is best for you. Preferably the drier wines, because the sweet wines, not really so much because of the sugar. Smelling wines, yeah, sometimes I like to smell it better than it tastes, which is a lot of times lately. Supposedly if you do that, it helps with Alzheimer's. They've scientifically proven that now. Now I'm going to rinse it out with cold water, because you always want to rinse it out even after you wash it with hot water with cold water, and if you want to do it in between, you need to rinse it out with cold water. I'm going to dry it off and get me a sip of water to cleanse my palate. This way I can do both reds today, because I really don't want to make 4 videos of the wines, because I still have this wine that I'm going to get this week that I want to do a review of, and I don't want to do too much of that because I'm also going to be getting back to some of my stories and crimes and stuff like that. Okay, be right back. I'm going to grab water. Sorry about the dead air. I was cleansing my palate. I've already taken a little sip. I'm going to take another little sip. Going to put this in here. I'm going to clean this out with actual water too so it doesn't tamper it, and I like it to let it sit a little bit. Like I said, I did these promos on Castle Rock on Saturday. Yesterday we went to Olive Garden and I had, I think it was the Robert Mondavi Cabernet. It was very good. It was more spicy. And I have sampled that, but I don't think I've reviewed it yet, but there'll be a lot of reviews coming up for holidays. And this is one of my jobs, careers, so plus I sometimes buy them and just want to review them myself. You should never pass up trying a little bit though when you are out, so you know if you like it or not. So this video is going to be a little longer because I am reviewing two. Now I'm going to review Castle Rock Winery and its 2017 Pinot Noir. This one's California, Geyserville. And it says that our Castle Rock Pinot Noir is produced from grapes grown in carefully selected groups of California vineyards at which the climate and soil quality provide excellent growing conditions for this Burgundian. Don't correct me. I know it's like I know how to spell that, but to say it, I always say it wrong or a little different. Okay? Does not mean anything. I do have a bachelor's degree, I'm going for my master's degree, and I do have common sense. So some people just get really out of control because I said Freudian slip wrong, which I still might be talking about. Get over it. But anyway, the wine is elegant and medium-bodied. It seems like I have a lot of medium-bodied lately. I know the Robert Mondavi seemed like it was more full-bodied, but I don't have that right now. Offering aromas of cherry, tea, and herbal spice. Versatile food pairs well with lamb, veal, salmon, and light pasta dishes. Seems like red wine does mainly. Alright, I'm going to pour some. If I remember, why is that? That must not have been down there right. Let me see. Oh, now I need to clean that. If I remember correctly, I think I like the Cab better because I had never tried these before, but when I sample it, I always try a little bit because I want to be able to tell people, you know, what they're drinking. I mean, it all depends on really your palate. You still have to try it yourself, but you can get an idea. I know I really do like spices and cloves. Of course, the blackberry, cherry, sometimes plum. I'm not too big on the like smoky and real oaky ones though. I have noticed that sometimes if it's paired, I will be. Okay, so let's see. The weird thing is I thought, okay, they're both made in Geyserville, California, but the Cab had said that they're grown in Washington State's Columbia Valley. Alright, I guess both. But as you have these little bubbles, if you've watched some of my videos, I do like Oregon Pinots better. And lately I've been getting more into like the red blends and the Cabs. And I do have a red blend that I'm going to get at the mall Wednesday. Aspician. It's very good. Definitely medium bodied. It definitely tastes better like the next day and being aired out and open. I guess that's just kind of the way it goes. I definitely taste the black cherry, plum, and spice. And the cherry and tea, because there's like a little different. The tea I found interesting. I would definitely say that the Cab is a little stronger, which is usually the case. They're both equally good, especially for the price. Like I said, they were 2 for $14, so I made them $7 each. I never actually did find out the regular price, but they're probably like $9. I would think regularly. It wasn't nowhere around, and it was kind of busy with a lot of sampling. I will drink both of them. I'm thinking that I'm going to finish the Cab today. Pretty much because it's a little less than half the bottle, but between sampling and having a little bit myself. Mostly I sample that, and this is a little above half the bottle, and I'll probably have that tomorrow. I'm going to make chicken dumplings and a blackberry cobbler tonight and a salad. I'm hoping I can get on here and it's only like the second or third time I've made chicken dumplings, so but I'd like to do some recipes. And then the cobblers, I've been making those a lot this summer. I made a peach cobbler, which was my favorite, cherry, which my husband liked both, but I think everybody liked the peach so far better. And then I'm going to do a blueberry tonight. I wasn't going to if the air wasn't going to be fixed. No, because that oven's going to be on, but I am. It's good. It's nice. Not my favorite Pinot. Not my favorite cab. I'd say I like the cab better. So I'm just going to leave the Pinot open because I might, I don't know, it's so hot. I'll probably just finish this cab when I eat. Just leave the Pinot open over here. So I definitely recommend trying Castle Rock. They're a good price. They're pretty good for the price. And I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful Monday.